Wow. I waited for a while to do my good morning. I'm making some tracks on the C&O. Hang on. Yep, that's where I came from. That's C&O canal path. And that's where I'm walking right now, heading to Weaverton Cliffs. And yep, pretty much like this throughout. So it's a good brisk walk on a brisk morning. Yeah, I'm in my short sleeve shirt, so it gives you motivation to move. But yeah, not a bad night at the hostel. Got a good night's rest, a shower, and got off and on my way about 9 o'clock. So when we get to a viewpoint or something of notice, I'll give you a shout. So I had to stop and tie my shoes, tighten them up a little bit. I'm getting ready to make this climb, but already starting it, as you can tell. Take a look down there. Good spot to stop and tie shoes. Indeed. Nice little view. Yep. All right, well, let's keep moving. No surprise, that's where I came from. Just starting out, going up the hill for the mountain to Weaverton. Yep. It's gradual, but yeah, we're going somewhere up there. May be the only view of the day, but it's a pretty one. Yeah. Weaverton Cliffs, what it's known as. Good little climb up, I can tell you that. Wasn't horrible, but it definitely let me know it was up. Good little mountain over there too. A little chill this morning, but in the sun it's not bad. All right, moving on. All right, so been plugging along for a little while now. Should be coming up on Egg Garvey Shelter anytime. But it's pretty much what it's been since Weaverton Cliffs. I didn't expect much anyway. Yeah, I don't think we really get to anything until we hit Gatlin. There is a viewpoint between Egg Garvey Shelter and Crampton Gap Shelter. I don't know what kind of view it is, but you'll see it if I see it. Anyway, this is pretty much what it is. I'm coming down off the Weaverton Cliffs Mountain. I don't know if that's what it's called, but I'll give you an idea. A little brisk this morning. I definitely chilled when I got to the top. Decided to put the R1 on, only because I'm not working. I'm just kind of going downhill. It's been a nice, easy hike once I hit the summit of the mountain. So, anyway, there you have it. When I see it, you will too. Yep, passing this one on up. This is a good little hike, but I'm moving on. Still early in the day. No need to stop here. But there you be. Supposed to be the best shelter in Maryland. That's from a hiker that I passed up, a southbounder. Said that Edward B. Garvey was the best of the ones that he's been in. So we'll see, I guess. Well, I'm back again. Hasn't been any big views other than the one at Weaverton. A couple of spots that I went off a side trail to look at, but still too many leaves in the trees to really, get a good view. I can see it, but the camera can't pick it up. And so it's been pretty much a stroll through the woods today. No real remarkable ups or downs. Kind of nice and easy. And the heck, I just don't know. It's a trail that goes somewhere. Who knows? No signage. So I got a couple miles yet to go. At least, probably 2.5. And I understand there may be a view spot between here and my stopping point. So we get to it and we share it. Yes, indeed. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. But I'm moving on because I want to get camp set up before dark and don't have a lot of time. Well, there you go, Gathland State Park. I find it amazing how they put this stone together. I mean, it took some real talent, no question. And look at the headers above the doors and the windows. Just a big old rock. That isn't something that just blows your mind. It does mine. You know, especially having been in a building business for some time, all my life. It just blows my mind how these things are put together. I know it's not the Great Pyramids or anything, but you know, that's some pretty impressive work. This is in the 1800s, so 1887 is what it's got there on the, 1887. Wild. Moving on, and just when you think you got there. And yeah, downhill. Yay. Alright, well, that just means tomorrow I'll have to have plenty of food for energy to come up this son of a gun, because I'm not moving any further north tonight. I got almost 9.5 miles in, I think. So let's go do it. Actually, before I do sign off for the day, for anybody that's coming down this way, it's a pretty good little descent down in here. To the shelter, it's even longer. It does have a privy, fairly clean. Shelter's small, maybe 6, 8 at most. Got a small fire pit and a bear pole. The good thing is that they did put a bear pole down here with the campsites. They don't look like they're very well maintained. I mean, there's plenty of them in here. They're not the best. They're not the flattest. So there you have it. All around me here, there's different tent sites. I'd put it at about 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 designated, maybe more. And you could pitch up other tents. There's plenty of space. You don't have to be in the square, so to speak. So there you are. Well, I would have had the shelter all to myself, except it's a shit house, literally. There ain't no way I was going to sleep in that thing. So looks like this is going to be home for the night. And that's just fine. I prefer my tent anyway. It's supposed to get cold. I'll be warmer in the tent than I will in the shelter. So anyway, here we are. Crampton Gap. Not the best of sights, but you know, who can be fussy when you're hiking? And well, I'm not being fussy. All right, I gotta get set on up. Temperature's gonna drop out quick tonight, I can tell. I mean, it's not very warm as it is right now. So there you have it, end of this day, and we'll talk to you tomorrow.